Yeah! Hello everybody, it's Terrence Popp. Welcome to another episode of Redonkulous.com. Male Dickery. You know what I'm saying? The stop factor. Some men are going to be pissed, but these are pretty much the 12 methods we use to get out of hot water, stop arguments. The truth is, all dudes do this, either consciously or subconsciously. I'm just laying it out there for you, that's all. For all you women out there, pay close attention. Skadoosh. Anyway, let us begin. Be aware of the context in which you speak, because you never know when you're going to cross some hidden line and things will go nuclear. Dudes mean what they say, and chicks will say stuff in some weird code and it means something else, which I have to do a show on that, actually. Chick speak. If you've been around her long enough, you know what switches she has in her brain pan that's going to make her go berserk on you. Be aware of that. Sometimes we mean exactly what we say. They just don't believe us when we say it. Number 2, I refer to this as tactical vagueness. Always be vague. Oh, I was out with Tom and we had a good time and we didn't really do too much. It's not a big deal. Don't add a lot of details. Don't incriminate yourself. It's just like when you voluntarily go to sit down and talk to the cops. Yeah! They're not your buddy. Don't tell them shit. Stick to the Fifth Amendment. Bottom line. If it's not damaging, you just don't need to know. This leads into the next one. Number 3, strategic unawareness. I had no idea that the booby trap was a titty bar. You know, what am I supposed to do? Not go in? We won't even go into that one, but yeah, that does happen. Diversion. You're having an argument, and all of a sudden he's like, hey, you know, there was a car wreck out front. Hey, my mother just texted me. I need to go over there. She's not feeling well. Bait and switch, one for the other. Don't go down that emotional road with her. Go down on her. It's a diversion. Never draw a line unless the I don't care light is on. No more fucks to be given. Because you draw a line, next thing you know, she's getting 500 miles of Peg D run through her, 6 to 8 inches at a time. And that goes all kinds of crazy places. Dudes really hate this when it's done to us. So unless you really don't care, I don't care. Don't do it to her. 6, and this is one of my favorite ones, redirect. The argument has begun. You have taken the negative energy and redirect it to something else. It's like the Tai Chi of arguing. Works almost every time. If she doesn't know what you're doing, I saw that same behavior. Your sister does the same thing. You don't get all pissed off at her. You know? This is how Houdini would make an elephant disappear in a theater full of people. Ingenious. Is there a such thing as lying by omission? Skadoosh. I would have to say no. So you and your buddy went out to the bar last night. I went out with Tom. We went to the bar. You don't come home and say, yeah, Tom and I went to the titty bar. No. Admit that one word. Just admit it. You just went to the bar. Wasn't a big deal. We just hung out, had a good time. It was just a bar. With nice boobs. Honesty preceded by a compliment. Yes, honey. Tom and I went to the titty bar last night. But you look so beautiful, and this house is great. Soften the blow. I don't know about that one, but skadoosh. Appeal to the children. If you think this is going to go nuclear, it's going to get all out of hand, you can be like, hey, kids are in the house. Let's just do this later. Because women have a way of making a big deal out of small things. And when some time passes between point A and point B, you might do a lot better. Give away the credit, because you can use it later. You know, say, hey, this is a good idea for this deck. The house looks great. You did a great job decorating. You know, wow, this is amazing. You managed the bill so well. Well, I like this car you bought. You mess up, you can always use that credit later on to soften the blow. Women soak up credit and compliments like a tampon. Use this to your advantage. Boom! Now, I have some friends of mine who are Russian. They were born in Russia. When they came over here, when maybe 5 or 6 years old. And they handled it with this technique. They just do nothing. They just let them go off, and they don't really defend themselves. They don't get into arguments. They just stoically go about their business. And sooner or later, it all settles down. Sometimes women just gotta vent and scream and go berserk. You don't have to listen. You just gotta be there. I must say, it's ingenious, but I don't think I would do it myself. And finally, the turnaround method. She gets all mad. You're like, you went to the titty bar with Tom? I'm like, yeah, you went to a bachelorette party 3 months ago. Did I get all upset about it? No. You just turned it around on her. Bonus. And for all of you dudes or chicks out there, I want to do a flip side on this. I want to know about argument starters. Put them in the comments below. We'll do a show on it. Beer is good. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because if you do, I'll just forget where we were last night. At the Shake It Club. Yeah!
I left my carrying in your girlfriend's belly button.
Oh. I spent all my give a fuck at your girlfriend. Damn. That's bad. No, I was only married 6.5 years, so I never really fought much with my ex-wife. So.
Ironic.
That's ironic, yeah. She went nuts for she went cuckoo for cocoa penis puffs. Cut that out, man.